World, hello YouTubers. My name is Ernst George, aka EG, and you are watching my Booster Motivation. We are so far the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free live training sessions. Some little adjustment. We offer free training live on this platform. Anytime you get a chance to stop by, you will find us. We will always talking about money and how to become successful. This is basically what we talk about most of the time, and you will have the opportunity to learn from us. Okay, and we teach you how to make money, how to become successful. And the manner for you to be successful, you need money, and that's why we put a lot of emphasis on about how to make money and to because money is the essential ingredient that you need to cook your recipe for success, because you need training, you need materials, you need many things. So that's why we put a lot of emphasis about that. My Booster Motivation is a beautiful channel. We got live training session every single day on this platform. We upload video every day, sometimes two videos per day, two video per day. If you're not a subscriber, it's time for you to do that right now because you don't know what you're missing. I don't want you to be left out. So subscribe and hit the notification bell, put a check mark on it. And by the time you do that, check for all that you can have access to all the good materials that we put on this platform, on this channel every single day for you. So our video are on demand. That's mean people all over the place. They send us email, things like that, and they ask us questions on the comment section. We read these questions, we answer them. But whenever we find many people ask for the same type of questions over and over, so that's mean um, we got an audience that is interested about this topic. So that's why anytime we got these things happen, we create new video address. We create new video addressing this type of subject. So and these we got a live section on the chat section. You can interact with us live. That's why you heard the news. I just opened the live part area, so you can actually interact with us, ask us questions. By the time we are live, we can answer them right away. And this is a beautiful interactive live area. So if you just if you just log in, you can send us thumbs up, you know, put some notes, show us, say your name, where you are, and which part of the world you are watching, so we can know that we got people that watching in different area, and we can say hi to you, and we can say the shout out, you know, say hello to your area, to your country, to your continent, because we got people all over the world. And this chat section is a super chat, so it's a beautiful, colorful things that YouTube put the super chat, and you can interact with us, send us every feedback, use emojis and things like that. And you can as well send us super stickers. Super stickers is support. If you love what we're doing, you can send us some super stickers. Is a kind of donation, so we can hire more people all over the world to do the job for us, to do the job with us all over the place. So you all set now, and you know what we're doing, and we will start the video without wasting your time and my time. The video for today is entitled, okay, how to become an entrepreneur. Okay, it's when you start. You become one when you start. This is what we will talk in this video, because we got so many questions about entrepreneurship or to become an entrepreneur, and then we will address this type of video. And we have other videos about business. I will put some link somewhere here on the top. So I will put some link, some information that you can find other video that we have, or to control business, or to start a new business or to make money from home, you know, and to many other video that we have about business. So more people will watch these videos, okay? They ask us questions, and we are more than happy to serve you because our mission is to serve you, to bring you knowledge, insights, information that you need to know to become successful. Let's go to the subject, or to become an entrepreneur. Okay, it's not, first and foremost, this video, it's not the type of video that you will find a guy, go on the traditional way, explain to you many things, give you a lot of definition, things like that. It's not the type of video that I'm doing today. It's a practical video. It's a video that anybody can watch and actually rapidly grasp the basics, okay, about entrepreneurship and how to become one and what to do. Okay. I will not go on by the book. Okay. I will use a different approach or to become an entrepreneur. First and foremost, what is an entrepreneur? Okay. I'm not going by the book. I'll tell you that. Okay. We got two people live so far. Thank you for joining us. We're not going by the book. We're going by practical manner. How to become an entrepreneur. What is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a person who is tired about a problem, okay, and want to solve this problem. This is what an entrepreneur is. Okay. Don't go, I'm not going by the book. I'm giving you the practicality of an entrepreneur. Okay. The the real meaning of an entrepreneur, the real definition and the practical manner, an entrepreneur is a person actually living in society in any country in the world, any part of the world, and who identify a problem, who have a problem, identify the problem, and this person actually get mad, tired that nobody, okay, and nobody in the society where this individual is living try to solve the problem. Now, the person, the individual who identify the problem, now is tired about the problem, decide, okay, to address the problem, decide to solve the problem. So because the person decide to solve the problem, the person will take action doing some activities to solve the problem. These type of activities is what we call entrepreneurship. If you have a problem that is bother you, you want to solve this problem, and you don't find nobody that bring the solution, you decide to bring the solution by yourself, you become an entrepreneur. Because whenever you do that, if you're able to solve this problem for yourself and you let other people know how do you solve this problem and you bring solution for this problem, you will be able to leverage your work, okay, your effort, and bring solution to more people that have this problem in the world, and you will make a lot of money because you have a business. If you don't understand what I just said in the practical manner, let me give you some few examples. A guy who used to rent a movie video from Blockbuster all the time. It's a guy who love watching this. He's a guy who love watching this a movie over and over. And sometimes when he have to return the movies, he return them a little bit late. Thank you for this sticker, DB, who watching us. Okay, when these individuals, these gentlemen, do not want to watch this movie over and over. Whenever you return this movie to this company, Blockbuster, that was the biggest rental movie company in the world, and he always have late fees. And sometimes the late fees are so high, the late fees are higher than his car bill, his car note, things like that, and he get frustrated. He talking with his friend about this problem, and they try to address this problem. So what they do, they try to rent movies and put this movie, record this movie, and create and put them on a hard drive and share this movie between them. Then they can reduce the rental fees, and they do this experience with other friends, and they create a network, and now you got a $1 billion, multi-billion dollars company in the world that is calling Netflix. They solve a problem. They solve a problem. That's it. You know, it's always like that. You got people who want to do fast task. You know, they want to treat information automatically, okay, and fast, and they couldn't find this problem. All these other companies that was there, like Xerox, IBM, they couldn't solve the problem. And two young guys, Bill Gates and Steve Wozniak, they address this problem and they create Microsoft. They solve the problem. It's always like that. A guy wanna find books and have the book delivered to his house. He couldn't find it. He created his online bookstore, and then he share his idea with other people. We got Amazon, which is the biggest fulfillment company in the world. It's always been like that. So an entrepreneur, okay, is a person that identify a problem and want to solve the problem. When the person can find a solution for the problem and decide to take the problem by hand and solve the problem by himself or herself, and actually they become an entrepreneur. However, entrepreneur, most of the time, you don't go to school to any academia to become an entrepreneur. You can go to school and academia to become a business person, not to become an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is not an atypical straight line, okay, straightforward line of operation. That's when the person who is an entrepreneur most likely is a learner. This person will not follow, most likely, the established rules. Entrepreneurship is not that, because the entrepreneur most likely don't know what he's doing in the beginning. They just have a problem and they have a burning desire to solve this problem, and they jump on a bootstrap to do whatever they can to solve the problem. So the entrepreneur is a learner. He's a person who wants to solve a problem, most likely don't have a clue about the problem and want to learn more about the problem when they try to solve the problem. Now we're talking about Elon Musk, who is not an astronaut and was tired to watch that in NASA, all these astronauts have to send a rocket on space, but they have to go on a place and to launch the rocket. And when the rocket come back, and the rocket they have to drop the capsule on the sea and looking for the astronauts. He said this is not normal. A rocket should be able to they should be able to launch a rocket on a location, and the rocket should go all the way to in space and come back landing at the same location. So that's the problem that Elon Musk was looking to solve. And what happened? We got SpaceX. SpaceX. This is the way entrepreneur mind is wired. Entrepreneur mind wired to solve problem. And when somebody it's somebody is affected by this virus, to solve a problem, and they go for it, they become an entrepreneur. So, how to become an entrepreneur is the title of this video, right? So, I explain you the basic about an entrepreneur. So whenever somebody identifies a problem and want to solve the problem, that person or this individual will actually launch himself in a journey to bring a product or a service that can solve the problem and present this product or this service into the marketplace, and that more people can get access to it. So an entrepreneur is a kind of guy that looking for excitement, that looking for adventure. Okay? An entrepreneur can't be a guy who go by the book all the time. It doesn't work like that. Now, in which area can somebody become an entrepreneur? In any field, any endeavor, any area. There is no limitation for entrepreneurship. Okay? Or the only limitation that exists for entrepreneur is the mind. If you don't have any limitation in your mind, you can use your mind freely. You can become an entrepreneur in anything. So, entrepreneur can actually take a, a, a product or a service that already exists, but the entrepreneur might want to see more this product or this service. The entrepreneur might want to see more things, more option. They might want to see this product or the service can accomplish more things, and actually they take this product or the service that is already exist, and they stretch their mind to adjust, readjust, reinvent or the product or the service and make it become more efficient and solve more problems. This is what we're talking about in this video. Now, you can see many people online, on YouTube, on many other platforms, on the blogs, on the internet. When you type Google entrepreneur, you can see many people that bring a lot of rubbish, talking about entrepreneur. That's the way. It's a Sal, the guy that can, you never seen those type of guys that come on YouTube, start talking loud, say, I got $1 million, I got this, I got that, and they show you they got cars and stuff like that. Most likely the car they rent, and they try to show off. Entrepreneur is not like that. An entrepreneur is a quiet person, really quiet person, who work most likely alone or with a limited inner circle, limited group. And they start working, and they're working on something, and most likely secretly, because the true entrepreneurs, the idea they have in their mind, if they start sharing these ideas with other people will tell them they're crazy, because other people mind are not wired the same way with an entrepreneur mind. So the entrepreneur most likely are quiet people who don't like spotlight, who work, in a different way, because they try to solve problems. They want to solve problems, okay? And they will solve problems. Make a little adjustment like this. So when you see that, you find a problem. You identify a problem and you can't find a solution and you want to solve the problem. And you see that you can't sleep. You start like thinking about the problem, taking notes, whatever you got in your mind, a newspaper, you use the blank space of the newspaper. You start to put notes. Whatever you got, a napkin, you start writing things on the napkin. I remember one day I was thinking about an idea, a business idea, and then I was sitting in my living room, and then the business idea come into my mind, and I was I was looking for paper. I couldn't find the paper, and I started writing things on the fridge, And then and the next day somebody come to see me, and the person see that I got a lot of things writing on the fridge, and the person say, "Oh, you know, man," because when the idea pop up into my mind, okay, it was like I was thinking to looking for the paper and a pen, but it was like going to take me too long, and I just take a marker and write down things on the fridge. And unfortunately, the marker I took that day was a permanent marker. So I wrote down the business idea or the plan, the logo on the fridge. This is how entrepreneur behave. Okay, they behave in a certain way that other people can't think because they think in a certain way that other people don't think, and they do things that might that do things that is comfortable for them and that might put other people that other people will not be comfortable to do because they are doing things in a straight line, and the entrepreneur don't go on a straight line. They go on they go on a different. Entrepreneur mind is like a stars. They have a center, a matrix, and they got spotlight in different direction, and that's why they grab ideas from different direction, and they bring everything into the center, into the matrix, and create the product or the service that they want to create. So this is all an entrepreneur think. Now remember, we want to teach you how to become an entrepreneur. Now when the entrepreneur start thinking, the entrepreneur consider the entrepreneur mind, okay, is consider the process of thinking at the same time as the process of doing. The entrepreneur is a go-getter. The idea they get in the mind, they will go get it, they will do it at the same time they are thinking about it. It's because that's why most of the entrepreneurs, they have an evolutive, okay, they have an evolutive mind. Their mind is a constant evolution because they're constantly thinking, and when they're thinking, they're constantly doing crafting, adjust, craft the ideas to bring the product or the service into the third dimension, a reality that we call life. So an entrepreneur can be at any place. They're taking picture, they write on the journal, they do whatever they do. They can work, investigate in a certain way that other people don't do. Other people other guys that doing video might tell you an entrepreneur is a guy that go write a business plan, things like that, and looking for finance. No, 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 no. The true entrepreneur don't think like that. Okay? They they actually they develop the product and they're looking for finance after. Okay, this is where we are. This is the true entrepreneur mean. Okay, this is the true way that entrepreneur behave. So I want you to be comfortable in your desire to be an entrepreneur, and I want you to be comfortable in your passion. Okay, to go for what you want in entrepreneurship, a business mindset. Now, when the person find things like that, ideas coming, you want to solve the problem, this individual will start, okay, looking for books, for making some research, go on places, visit the type of business if there exists, and start to ask questions. Okay. One day, a gentleman went in a library in Washington, and start asking questions about insurance. Okay, or to create an insurance company for a government employee. And this gentleman was Warren Buffett. And after asking question, he found somebody finally give him the answer, and we got Geico. That's our Geico, the big Geico insurance company that come by asking question, by investigate, bootstrap with the person who got the business idea. Okay, the idea that you got in your mind, the business idea you got in your mind can be the next, okay, big thing that will happen in the world. The only thing you don't believe it is now. So, how to become an entrepreneur? It's when you can have this type of interaction with yourself. You can have this type of passion. So now, listening, okay, watch this video. It's an entrepreneurial move that you are doing right now because you got an idea into your mind. You want to become an entrepreneur. You're not sure that you know what to do, and you are tired of reading a lot of things and listen to many people that tell you a bunch of garbage. Okay, there are so many people out there that will tell you Only certain people can be an entrepreneur. You got to be Richard Branson. You got to be Elon Musk. You got to be Steve Jobs. Okay, these people are special beings. You got to be Mark Zuckerberg. You got to be Warren Buffett. You got to be, you know, anybody they want. You know, Mark Cuban. You got to be the shark. You got to be whoever you believe they believe it's a special person. This is an absolutely okay rubbish. There is no such of thing. Entrepreneurs are not special breed. They are normal human people like you and me who have burning desire to solve a problem they have, and by expansion they know they are not the only one person in the world who have this problem, and they want to solve this problem for themselves. If they solve this problem for themselves, they will be able to present the solution to many other people like them who got this problem, and people will find the solution acceptable, exciting, interesting, and they will want to have the solution for them, and they will ready to pay money to get it, and that's how entrepreneur become wealthy, successful, things like that. So there is no way that my name is Ernst George and I'm doing this video, I cannot be successful as any other people, Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, any people you might name, or I cannot be famous like Tony Robbins or any person in this field, Brian Tracy, any person in this field. No, there is no such of thing like that. You know, you find my booster motivation on this platform. The only reason that you find this YouTube channel is because when I was looking for information for myself about motivation, about to become successful, I find a lot of information and way too much, and many of them do not address my problem. Many of them do not address problem for people like me. Many of them, okay, do not understand people that come from inner city, that come from low income, people that have people that come from other country, people that wasn't born in the United States, people that have that don't have access at certain area in the American society. I couldn't find anything like that that's suitable for me. And when I didn't find what was suitable for me, I sought out information. I make my research. I study. I read books, and I find things that work for me. And I've been talking to people and give them advice, solution that they can themselves become successful. And then some people, most of these people that I work with them say, "Yo, man, you're good. You help me." Some ladies say, "Yeah, you're good. You help me." Well, why don't you put these things that more people can have access to them and say, "Oh, can I do that? I didn't know how to do that." Some people, "Yo, why don't you create a course?" I say, "Oh my God." And then I don't want to create a course. I'm not used to that. And so at least create a YouTube channel that we can connect with us. And I start doing Zoom with small groups and one people, two people, and then all the time I got people that call me for a Zoom conference, and then it's a problem. My schedule doesn't fit with the schedule. It's always a problem now, and to interact with them, it's a problem. I say, okay, let me create a YouTube channel. Okay, I created a YouTube channel in 2018, and this channel spent almost the first year, most of the month on the first year, as a private channel. Only people in my inner circle have access on the video that I put out there. And one day I said, no, it's not good. It's a little bit selfish because more people want to get access to the type of videos. And I put this type of videos out there. And now we got more than 250,000 people, okay, who have access regularly to our content. And this channel is grow more. And then we have a wish, okay, we have a goal by December 31st, 2022. We want to reach 2 million subscribers. That's why if you're not a subscriber, subscribe right now and share this video to more people and tell them to subscribe, because when you help us grow this channel, you grow yourself, and you will let more people like you have access to this content. What I'm saying to you briefly, it's be an entrepreneur. You can be anyone from any places with any background, any color, any gender, any nationality, even in any country, speak any languages. There is no limitation, and there is no such of special breed or special person. You got to be on this group. You got to be with these people. You got to take this individual as your mentor to become successful. Those things are myth. Okay? These things are noise. They are not signal. The signal is you jump. Okay? When you want to become successful, you jump. Okay? You take steps that will make you become an entrepreneur, that will make you become successful. That's why we said in the title of this video, how to become an entrepreneur. You are one when you start. If I didn't start this channel 3 years ago, I will never imagine before I started this channel that I could touch people's life all over the world. I got people from countries that I never heard about them before I got this channel. Okay? I got people from Lithuania who reach out to me. Say, man, we've been watching your videos. You help us a lot. How can we give you the feedback? How can we help you back? I got people from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I got people from Russia. There's a city that I love. I got people from, I believe it's in Germany. I never heard about this name before. People from this region start reach out with me. Bratislava. I don't know if I pronounce it really good. Bratislava. I got people from this area, people from Ukraine, people from Spain, Japan, Korea. I don't even imagine how can people find my content, and some people they just take the content and they put subtitle in Korean, because people love the content of the video. They translate them, they contribute, they put their contribution into the video and translate what I said in Korean. And we got people in Korea who get access to our content. We got people from, a lot of people from America, because I'm living in New York. Many people from this country. We got people from the Caribbean, Jamaica, Barbados, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. We got people on all this region. I touch many people. Now, by the time I'm talking to you, okay, my booster motivation is a sensation in South Africa. Never I ever imagined that content from this channel, okay, will reach so far. We got a large audience in South Africa. Many people in this continent, in Africa, and especially in South Africa, love what we're doing, and they reach out with us. We got people from Kenya, people from Ghana, people from Zimbabwe, Botswana. We got people from Namibia, Rwanda. Okay, we got so many countries, so many people we touch. And then my big surprise from the last 6 months, it's South America. Okay, I don't have any content in Spanish. I'm telling you, my audience grow so much. My booster motivation audience grows so much in Latin America, Chile, Brazil. Got a large audience in Brazil, Panama, Colombia, Nicaragua, Venezuela. We got there's another country, Honduras. Got a lot of people in Honduras that are watching my booster motivation. People from Salvador. I never imagined that this little YouTube channel will reach so many people so far. how that happened is because I start something. Okay. So you become an entrepreneur when you start something. So what's stopping you to become an entrepreneur? It's the decision that you don't take yet. Before I start this video, just tonight, I was talking with some friend in Haiti, some people I tried, some people I'm mentoring right now, and then I was talking with my friend. My friend, my friend is a professional working in education for more than 20 years, and I've been talking to my friend and asked my friend why you still working for people, okay? Because why you not why you complaining all the time about the place where you live in, those people that don't follow the principles, they don't understand the new education system. Because my friend worked with kids, and I said, all right, why don't you create your own school? Okay, and just like couple 30 minutes ago, I was talking to my friends and said, just this is my advice. You have more than 20 years in this field. Okay, you have experience. You got people that follow you. Why don't you open your own school? So, and I said, yeah, you should open your own school because you're complaining about the place where you work in, that people don't understand the scholastic education, education where they can teach kids leadership from early age, where they can teach kids how to become independent, how to become creative, or they can learn arts and stuff. Okay, why don't you open your own scholastic education kindergarten? So this is what um, and then my friends start telling me I have these ideas for years and stuff like that. I say, no, don't tell me you have these ideas for years. Tell me when you're going to start. Okay? You have to tell me 2022 is the last year for you to work for people, and you take the decision to open your own school. And then finance and everything will follow. I should see you start investigate about how you can create your own school. Now, this is the way it is. You will become an entrepreneur when you decide, okay, when you take the decision for yourself to become one. Now, I don't know how many people that watching this live training session. How many people are live? You can give me your feedback on the chat room. Give me thumbs up to. I want to see how many people is there. Okay, how many people is here with me? But if you not here from now, but you will watch this video after, I have one question for you. Okay, when you will start? This is the main question. You want to become an entrepreneur? When you will start? This is the most important question. You want to create your own business? When you will start? This is okay. You start when you start investigate. You start put your business on paper. You start to have the blueprint. You start, okay, acquire some knowledge and information, and you start, build your team, start working. Even if you don't make any money, if you don't have money, you start something. Even when you start the business you don't make profit yet, it's difficult for you to break even. You continue. This is how you start a business. Now, it's more easy in 2022 for you to start a business because there are more problems in the world that need to be solved. It's more easy in 2022 to start a new business because they got a pandemic. This pandemic, okay, force people to stay home. They need service, they need fulfillment. Okay, if you think about service and fulfillment, is the best time to do it. Okay, it's more easy now to start a business. So many people buy online and they're not home, and then and when they receive delivery, they don't want to lose the package. Okay, You can create a business because there is a need here. You can from your apartment, okay, receive package for people and deliver the package to this person at the time when they are available. They got so many business people that travel all over the world and they don't have time to do follow up with their package. They will more than happy if you can be a concierge for them. Business ideas are here. They have so many business ideas. Why you not an entrepreneur? You can become an entrepreneur, but you're not one because you do not start yet. So many things to do. Okay. People like I need t-shirt for my booster motivation, I need t-shirt. And now I'm thinking about like, oh, I can get some t-shirt, to give away. I can have a t-shirt to wear when I'm doing my videos. I will more than happy if somebody that doing t-shirt can reach out with me and making money right away. They will solve my problem. You know, there's so many problems. We got so many problems in the world that need to be fixed. I've been talking with some people this morning because the market is crashed. There are many worry in the world. People invest money, and then there are some people who are making a lot of money because they're advisor. People call them to understand what is happening. You know, people will pay you to listen to you if you develop a business mindset and entrepreneurship mindset. An entrepreneur, all entrepreneurs are not Elon Musk or Bill Gates or any person who create, who do an invention, who create a new electric car. Entrepreneur is not that. Entrepreneur is a guy who start selling disc, okay, and start a studio, become a producer, and then become a giant in the finance because he created Virgin Atlantic, outshine British Airways. Now they got Virgin Voyage, they got cruise line and everything. His name is Richard Branson. He's not a particular guy. No, it's not a super guy. It's not a superhuman. He's a human like you and me. Sir Richard Branson. That's his name, Sir Richard Branson. Okay. Just watch one of his interview. Okay. One of the great thing about Sir Richard Branson with the Virgin, his brand, he's always doing some crazy advertising for his brand. Okay. So there is no way you can miss him. He's the face of the brand and he's doing crazy things because he want to cut people attention. You can become an entrepreneur yourself today if you decide to. How to become an entrepreneur? It's not read a lot of books. Okay, you can read books. I read at least one book per day. I read a lot, but none of the book that I read will replace I took action. You One day, I love music. I love music, and I love different type of music. And I love discover new artists. And I've been listening to radio station. I'm tired of advertising. When I'm driving, I listen to music, and I do. Uh, I hate listen advertising for on the music. So I got Sirius FM, the satellite radio, and I've been listening to this radio in the beginning for years, and then they become like regular radio station. I said, why I'm paying these people for something, and they do the same thing with traditional radio station? So I canceled my membership, and I said, nah, I'm stuck. You know, I'm stuck. I don't want to listen to traditional radio station because too crazy things, too much advertising, and I can find the music that I want, the new artist, discover them, and then one night, okay, I was listening to One show that I love on NPR, the public radio in New York, all things considered. Okay, they have a program that named New Sound. Okay, I put my alarm late at night, listen to this program because I love discovering new things, new sounds, people doing things. And but when you hate something, I hate advertising. It's a good radio station, but they have a lot of advertising for donation, and they talk a lot in this show. So whenever the presenter or the anchor start talking, I turn the volume down. When the music start playing, I put the volume up. That's what I was doing for years. And one night I was tired. I couldn't do that, and I heard the guy said, if you wanna listen, that's one funny, right? If you don't wanna listen to the show, okay, you can go online to listen to the show after the program. So I went online and I found all the list of the new songs, artists that people don't know, artists on the ground. I say, oh, this is my thing. I start listening online. And then as I travel a lot, okay, sometimes I don't have internet, it's a problem. So I said, now I keep listening to NPR online. And I find the guy who doing this show give me a little satisfaction in what I was looking for: new artists, new sound, people underground, artists that other people don't know. But I do observe that he play music from a certain genre, a certain kind of people. Okay, more Caucasian, white people, things like that, and certain era, in certain social status of the artist. I said, no, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for universality, global artists from all region, all language, things like that. So I start not pay attention to this program, and I start looking for other alternative. And I went to Spotify. And Spotify was good in the beginning, no advertising, that was free. And I go to Spotify. You can ask your question, man, no problem. I go to Spotify, and I have the same problem. When Spotify start putting advertising, I said, Gregor, you can ask your question. I'm live. I see your text. And then I said, I have to find a solution. Spotify is not good for me. They start putting advertising, things like that, call for action, try to upsell. Say, okay, no problem. I have to find a solution. And one night, I was sitting at my computer. I said, yo, what's going on? You got so many music in your house. How come how come you got a problem? I said, okay, let me try to do something. I do a playlist with my music, and I create a one page, a landing page website, and put a music list. And when I'm driving, I use my phone and I listen to my music. Good things. And one day, I've been riding with somebody and say, which radio station it is? I said, this is not a radio station. This is my playlist. He said, where you get this music from? I said, when I work, I'm living in New York. They have a lot of underground artists. He said, I can't find this type of music. I said, I live in New York. They have underground artists everywhere. I support them to buy their CDs. And then I got a lot of music, that you can't find in any music store. So the person say, how can I get access to this music? I say, all right, this is the link. I share the link to this individual, and this individual starts spread the word and talk to other people. And one day, my landing page crashed. Too many people listening, and I didn't prepare for that. So When I make some research, say, okay, it's a problem, and I said, okay, let me solve the problem. I created an online radio station. It's a private radio station, no advertising, only no royalty music, new artists from all over the world. And I got people from all over the world send us music. And this radio station, it's running 24/7, non-stop, playing music non-stop, and new artists non-stop. You just send the music, 5 minutes later, you're on the air. And this radio station is Lab Camp Radio, WWLEBKAMP Radio, Lab Camp Radio. And every 5 minutes, you can go on Twitter and find which music is playing. What I'm saying, I had this problem, I solved my problem, and I got a radio station. Is it entrepreneurship? It's not a multi-million dollars company. No, it's like, it's not even something that I want to go public with it, but it's a problem solver. And me and my friends, some musicians, some artists I connect with, we are more than happy. We got our own network of music, new sounds. Now we got more music than NPR, and it's 24/7. And I got artists from all over the place: Afro fusion, Afro jazz, all kind of music. Music. I got all kind of music, Celtics music, music from people all over the world. Some artists, they are really artists that don't want to go. The music that the creation are freely expression of themselves, and that might not please certain people on the music industry. And for this reason, these beautiful artists with beautiful music, they can't have access to a large audience. That's what LabCamp Radio stand for. What I'm saying, how to become an entrepreneur, it's when you decide to become one. Or we got LabCamp Radio when I decide that to take this problem with my hand, solve my problem. When I solve my problem, I share that with some other friends and they have the same problem with me, and we all have our problem solved. So that was our way to listen to music. When we start putting what is playing on our radio station on Twitter, and we got artists all over the world, they reach out with us and they send us music because we had a problem. We as listeners, as music lovers, as most of us are musicians as well, been working in the music industry. So we love to connect with new artists, but we solve our problem to listen to different genre, different type of music, Afro fusion, Afro jazz, Afro beats, all kind of music, percussion, all kind of Australian music, music from South Asia, music from alternative music, Indian work, all kind of music, music from different languages. We don't have, we play all kind of music. There is no language on LabCamp Radio. So when we start doing that, and we've been surprised that people retweet our music and stuff like that, what is playing on the radio station. And the thing that we didn't see, it's a category of artists who think like us, who prefer to not making money instead of playing music that the standard of the music industry want. They want to express themselves. They want to create art freely. So these artists, they reach out to us and say, yo, man, we see what you're doing, and we want our music to be on your radio station for free, no royalty. And we start give them platform. And these artists, they promote the music because it's the first time they get access, their music have access on a radio station, and a real radio station, and that is broadcasting online 24/7 and for free, and free advertising. That's the power of being or try to solve problem. So this is a little problem that we solve, okay? And there are more problems in the world, and you got problem, and your friend got problem, people from your relative, people from your area, from your village, they have problem. Why don't you try to solve the problem? This is what is, or this is what entrepreneur is. This is what it takes to become an entrepreneur. So don't listen to people who tell you a lot of nonsense about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is very simple. It's find, identified, identify a problem that you have and that you want to solve badly. And you have a burning desire to have this problem solved. And look, every one of you, for solution for this problem. If you can't find anybody, any institution, any company who solve this problem for you, and you got money in your pocket, you're ready to buy this product or this service that can solve your problem. If you can't find it, create it. All right? Solve your problem. Be your problem solver. When you solve your problem, let the world know that you solved this problem. And more people will reach out with you, and you will solve the problem, and they will pay you for that. This is all entrepreneurship is about. Okay? You solve people problem, and they will be grateful with you. We got people all over the world that watching my booster motivation. We got people that live with us. We are here. We can answer your question if you have one. If you don't have, we thank you to be here. And then this is what entrepreneurship is about. Okay? When we post a video, okay, we address problem. Remember in the beginning of this video, I tell you, my booster motivation, we got people that watch our previous video, and they drop some comments in the comment section. They put comments there. Some people, they they're cursing, some haters. They said, well, a bunch of nonsense, we don't put these things out there because we're selling positivity. Okay? But some people, they have real questions. Okay? They ask questions about the problem. We answer these questions. And then when more people ask questions about the problem they are facing, and we see many people are facing the same problem, we create video to address this problem. That's why we said in this channel our videos are on demand. So we know, according to our data, that we have more than 18,000 people that reach out to us, ask us questions about how to become an entrepreneur. I forgot to tell you, if you don't want people to know who you are because you like your privacy and you have a problem and you watch our video, you want to ask us some questions about the specific things, and you want to do it privately, you can send us an email at mindboostermotivation@gmail.com. Is the name of the channel at gmail.com. Mindboostermotivation@gmail.com. We're more than happy to please you. As a matter of fact, we got more people ask us questions privately than the comment section. So this is what we do on a daily basis. We solve people problem. This channel is here to solve people problem. In this channel, we address a group of people. We got an audience that never had access to this type of information, or had access to this type of information from people who want only to sell. Most of YouTube channel, these people, they have something to sell you. Or they want you to go on the back channel to sell you something, sell you, upsell, a bunch of crap. They don't give you the real deal. We give you the real deal for free. My booster motivation, it's what we're doing. We are training session, live streaming on this platform, YouTube, and you can find us on other platforms. And we do that for free. You don't have to pay nothing. No, nothing, 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 nothing. And we're not selling you nothing. We just want to empower more people. We want to give more people the knowledge, the insights, the information they need to succeed. We want to see more people succeed. And whenever you visit our channel, you watch our videos, and you find things that work for you, the only contribution we want from you is be grateful for what you receive, put some comments, send us some testimony, you know, let the community, let people from this channel knows that you find what you were looking for, and we're more than happy to spread the news, okay? Because we want to see more people become successful. And if you want, you can contribute, participate on the super chat and send us super stickers. If you want, you're not forced to do that if you want, because we will continue to do the job anyway, okay? Without your support or not, with your support or without your support. We'll continue to do that because we think our mission is bigger than that, our mission is greater than that. My booster motivation, we will, by the first trimester of this year, we will start producing video in different countries, okay? We will start travel and visiting small business owner, people that connect with us in the last 2 years, the people that have been watching my booster motivation, they start their own business, they start invite us to visit the place. We will start traveling, visit other places, and produce live training session in other countries with other people. That's what we are working on. This is the part of the project that we are working on. That means we are growing. This channel is growing. Okay, our community is growing. The MBM Nation is growing. Okay, that's why we want you to subscribe and invite more people. I want everybody who watch my video on my booster motivation to invite 10 people in your inner circle to watch our videos and ask them to subscribe. Ask them to subscribe because we want to reach 2 million subscribers by the end of 2022. This is a beautiful live training we are doing right here, okay? We got a lot of questions. We bring a lot of information for you, good quality content, okay? Don't be stressful about entrepreneurship, okay? Don't let other people, snub you and tell you that become an entrepreneur is something difficult. Now, let's go to address the money part of entrepreneurship. Many people complain they can't go an entrepreneurial venture because they don't have capital. What is a big lie? You can go an entrepreneurial without capital. As a matter of fact, the financial institution, the banks, the investors, they are more excited to put their hands in the deep pocket to finance entrepreneurs who have innovative ideas. That means if you go for capital before you start becoming an entrepreneur, you are not an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is somebody who start working on his craft, create his product, his services, business ideas, and put it on the marketplace, experiment it, try it, test what you are doing, and invite people to know what you're doing, and investors, a financial institution will come to you and they will start by sponsor you, they will start that give you opportunity. Now, this is for the most ambitious entrepreneur that will go this way. But if you are like kind of want to become a true entrepreneur, but you got some little, concern, and that might be legitimate, right? You might have one job, you might have one kid, you might have kids, you might not be comfortable to jump 100%, right? You want to try and keep your job by you trying. be able to put bread on the table for your kids, for your family when you're trying. We don't have any problem with that, but we can give you some piece of advice how to find financial things. Start an investment club is the first one. You know, people from your inner circle, people from your family, start an investment club. Invite people to put money on the club and tell them that the money they put on the club, they have to lock the money for 5 years, and you will use this money to develop your product or your service, and they will have a reward when that happens. However, if you want to go for an investment club, be serious in what you're doing, because no matter how small the investment can be, you don't. I don't want you to make people lose their money. If somebody have to lose money, it's be your money, because you are the one that is jump in the capitalist venture and the investment venture and the entrepreneurial venture. So, but you invite people to back you up to put money on it. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing, it's finance your passion. If you're not finance your passion, you don't believe in what you're doing. You know, when I start any business, I put my money first. You know, because I know the first rule of money is not losing money. I know I will not lose my money because I will do everything to get my money back with capital gain. That means I finance my dream. So finance your dream, okay? If it's meant to sell your car, to start your business venture, do it. Now, you can do some strategy to reduce fees, you know, to reduce expense to become an entrepreneur. Like start your business in your bedroom. I did that many times, you know. Um, Start your business in your garage, in your house. Do that. But there's many ways that you can find money to become an entrepreneur. Okay. And there, if you can find the money to start this business, and you see this business can work, and business A, this is what you're looking for, but you don't have enough capital to develop the entrepreneurial ideas from business A, maybe business B will be more easy, and you go on business B to make money to finance business A. What I'm saying, let's say you want to solve a problem, it's any type of problem it can be, and you need money to start operate in this one. But you said if you go to this entrepreneurial venture, you might be short on money. And you say you go on eBay or online, you see there is a niche where you can sell used product and make money on them, and use this benefit to finance your entrepreneurial venture to start to solve a problem. So you might go on thrift shop, buy used things, sell them on Facebook Marketplace, on Etsy, on eBay, and make profit and finance your dream. There is many ways you can do that. Okay, money is not a problem. You start doing what you want to do. You start to create what you want to create, and then the other option is when you start doing your business, you see potentiality on it, and you start to play with the numbers. You see that you can make money. Now you write your business plan, explain everything, where you are, where you can be, and go on places where you can meet potential investors. Okay, and and find people that will need some share in your company, and they will put money and make your business become a, you can have a lot of money, make your business grow and become a big company. Let me explain you one thing, right? I love travel. I love travel. As you can see, most of my video, I I'm on the road. I'm in a car. I do it late at night, early in the morning. I'm always on the road because my life is like that. I love being moving from one place to another place, and I personally love driving and visit places. So I travel. If I have to take the plane, that's when I travel out of state, you know, and I got multiple business that you will be tired or crazy to drive. Most of the time, I will drive. So that's mean when I'm doing some real estate deal, I have to drive from one state to another state, and sometimes I have to go on a state in a state, visit a new state, and stay for longer. So sometimes I don't like to stay in a hotel. I love be in a RV, you know, rent some RV that I can stay in the car, I can drive, things like that. But I got a problem with big RV, you know, I need small van. And then I was looking for some alternative, and I find online a company. I believe the company is in Arizona. I give them a free advertising on this video. Boho Van, Boho, Boho Vans. These guys, they customize van and house. Okay, it's like you are in a house on the road, and they have van for rent. So I went to Arizona. I rented a van from them, and that was one of the best experience I had. You know, I with my worry fee. You know, I do everything I had to do, be on the business, you know, be on the road. You know, I was on business and I was like living my dream, you know, camping outside, thinking, take phone calls, you know, do whatever I want to do. And I read a van from them for 2 weeks, you know, that was beautiful. But I was saying, man, this is a beautiful idea, you know, thinking about this business idea, thinking about it. And then I make some research. I saw they are a really close company, and then they wasn't looking for to go public or looking for anything to find new partners. So say I stay on my research, you know, and one day, on my surprise, I saw them on Shark Tank, you know, and these guys they present the business venture, which is beautiful. You know, they kind of a new way to do real estate, and they present the business venture. They find what they were looking for, and they didn't lose too much share in the company. You know, only 10%, and now they become a big company, really big company, and doing business beautifully. The only regret I had, they didn't open to find new partners. I'm out on the deal, but I love the business ideas. You know, these van on the road, it's what an entrepreneur is. You know, I give you this little story because storytelling is one of the best things to inspire people. This company, Boho Vans, you can find them on Google. These two guys, they start something. They start the company at the time when they went to Shark Tank. I believe they at the time they had already built like almost 20 vans. You know, transform them, make them. They have everything from fridge, you know, for cooking, water, and everything, bed and everything, storage and everything, electricity, sound, Bluetooth, and everything, you know. And they have minivan. They have most of the time. I think they have the Poor Master Dodge 1500. Yeah, 1500 to 2500 and 3500, 3500, something like that. 3500 or 3500, 500. But they have the Pro Master Dodge, beautiful car, you know, easy to park. You can drive them on parkway, things like that. Well, how to become an entrepreneur is this. These two guys, one of them had knowledge and building things. Another one had knowledge in business and didn't know nothing about RV, things like that. And these two guys, they've been for some reason connect with the same ideas and they work and they got the business venture. They've been so fantastic. So They've been so fantastic, so good, and they caught national attention. They went to Shark Tank, and they become this company will become public one day. And you know, I'm like, track them. If one day they want to become public, I will be the first one who drop money to buy some share on them because it's a beautiful business venture. So I'm not doing advertising for them. I just give you some advice like that. Well, where the $1 million can come from, you don't know. You know, I don't know who is watching my booster motivation at this time. I don't know who you are, where you from, and which country are you? Are you in the African continent? Are you in Australia? Are you in China, Japan? And the Middle East? Are you in Haiti? Are you in Dominican Republic and the Caribbean? I don't know where you are. Are you in England? We got a lot of people in England. Where you are you in Scotland? Okay. You can be in any places in the world. You can become an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur idea, it's everything. From selling coffee to selling essential oil. I've been connect with some people in Wuhan who are producing essential oil, amazing, and they all are selling in Malaysia and different countries. You know, business venture can come from anything. You know, you can sell paper, you can build houses. Your business venture can be anything, anything. You know, you just have to start. I've been working with some youngsters who reach out with me on my booster motivation, looking for advice, and I tell them, what do you want to do? And they was looking for the drop shipping company and stuff like that. And when I see the dynamics of these two youngsters, I tell them, why you want to go on drop shipping? And they've been telling me this is what is why they go on Shopify and stuff like that. And then when I tell them, how much money do you think you want to put on the business? And they tell me 15,000 US dollars, 50 grand. Say, why you want to drop $50,000 in the drop shipping? And you will sell other people business and you will make some piece of money, nothing for yourself. Really seriously. They said there's nothing for yourself. We did the study, but we're gonna make money on drop shipping. I say, all right, or you're gonna sell other people brand. You will not have a brand, and you will not have a sustainable a business for yourself. Why don't you develop your own brand? And they tell me, I say, the same way you're gonna do drop shipping. And I sit with them for 2 days, and I work with them on paper, and we order. I show them how to order things directly from China, and they will go on Alibaba, the business side of Alibaba for entrepreneur, and they connect with some people, and the company send them some sample, and these guys, they're just selling. They have a one website, and they're just selling backpack with their own brand on it. So I don't say the name because I don't have a deal with them to tell people I've been their mentor. But these two guys are making good money, and they have their own brand because they were able to order 500 backpack, and they have one landing page, not a totally website, one landing page, and selling backpack all over the world, and they are doing great. Business venture can be anything. Okay, anything. Now, for the youngsters, I got a lot of young people that are watching my booster motivation between 14 years old to 25 years old. We got a lot of young people that follow me. I don't know why, but they feel the connection, and I feel the connection with them. For you guys, I know most of you're not finished high school yet, or you are in college. You might have money problem. I understand that. You might have people not might trust you credibility because you are young. I understand that. But I'm telling you, you got more chance to become millionaires than the other people that watching my booster motivation. Because you are living an era of technology and you all of you have a smartphone. It's time for you to make your phone working for you. Become an influencer. Become an influencer on social media. Okay. Build your brand. Use your name. Become a YouTube. Become a YouTuber. YouTube creator. Create your own video. Do something, guys. Okay. Anyway, you will use your phone every day. Why you stay on TikTok watching other people video? I've been working at a place. It was a pleasure for me every night. I see bunch of bunch of old men laughing on TikTok, on Facebook, and they're watching videos. And these people, they're wasting their time. They risk their job because they can get fired, and then they're watching other people video, and then they're laughing. And on the video, they're watching a lot of advertising. That's when the company target them and will take money from them, and they don't understand one clue what they were doing because other people are making money on them. So, guys, my youngsters, people from a generation Z, okay, people from the younger generation that watching my booster motivation, guys, do me a favor. Use your phone to make money. Okay? Don't use your phone to make fun. Use your phone to make fun. Okay? You can make a lot of money with your phone. The picture that you put on your phone, put some filter on them. Use some filter. Go on Instagram, build your brand. You like eating food every day? Go online, do some review on YouTube, and then you will make money. Do some review on Google Map, you will make money. People will want you to validate the product. Do open box video, review video, buy product, do review on them. And then one day, if you do that often and often, brand will reach out to you and you will make money. You will make money. They have a lot of niche. There's a guy in New York. I love this guy. He's the guy, I don't know his nationality, but he looks like a white guy. But it can be mixed. But this guy doesn't look Asian. He got a lot of video, went on places on Chinatown most of the time, or where Chinese are living or Asian people are living in America, and he started talking with people in English, all that stuff. And when you can see the attitude, the people that give him, they don't give him attitude. They treat him as a regular customer. And when he start talking Chinese with them, Chinese, Cantonese, and then eye opening, they learn from him and they love him, and he's a superstar on YouTube. He's just doing that. Go buy food and speaking Chinese. Recently, I saw he went to London and go on a Nigerian store, do the same thing. This guy is really sharp. He's learning different languages. He even go on Arizona, I believe, talking Navajo with with some Indian and an Indian reserve. This is the type of thing that you should do, young people. Be creative, do video that is different. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to be like other people. So many YouTube channel people talking about motivation. The only thing they do, they copycat, a piece of other people's speech, other people's motivational speech, and they put them together. They put music on them, and they do entertainment. They're making money on that. It's good for them. This is the niche. I don't fight with them. I don't go like them. I got my own style. In the beginning, many people will criticize me the way I'm doing my video. I don't care what they said. I'm keep doing what I'm doing. And finally, I find my audience. My audience, I was looking for small people. I find a large audience. I was looking for people in America. I find audience all over the world. I was looking for a group of people. Okay, I find multiple people. I was thinking that I'm doing people for video only for people low income in America. I find people from all income from all over the place. You don't know who is watching. You don't know who is listening. You don't know who is observing what you're doing. Be an entrepreneur is be audacious, okay? It's be creative, it's be fearless, it's start something now, okay? You don't have to see the outcome. You just start. Okay? When you want to climb a mountain, you just do the first step. Step by step, you will go all the way to the top. If you stay where you are and you just look into the top, you might say it's too high. You will feel all kind of things. You will not get on the top. How many videos we have on YouTube channel? A lot. How we got all these videos? Because we never stop producing video. How we got all these video? Because we produce content that touch people life. How we got all these videos is because we are listening to our audience. How we got all these video is because when people drop some comments, we read with them and we address them in new other video. This is what makes this YouTube channel successful. This is what makes this YouTube channel so different than other YouTube channel. We are producing training session, live streaming every single day. This is what we do. Guess what? I'm still doing everything I used to do. I'm still doing business all over America. I'm still traveling every day. I'm still reading one book per day. I'm still spending a lot of hours making research. Take a look at the market. Do everything I used to do, and I still have fun with my friends. Have time to talk on the phone and do everything I used to do. But I just created time for my audience. That's why you can find me at this time. Okay, this is my audience time. I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. I know I got people, subscribers, people all over the world that waiting for this moment, that waiting for the new video, that ask us question, and they know when they ask us question over and over, we will put this video for them. These people, they believe in us. These people, they're looking for us to find solution. These people that know that we take what they say seriously, and we'll make research, we will find solution for themselves. My booster motivation, this is what we're doing. We're talking about how to become successful, how to make money. But we're not saying tell you go to sell things only. You can make money in any area, any field, any endeavor, but you have to do things in a certain way. Most of other YouTube channels, they don't explain you what to do in a certain way. This is what we do in this video. We explain to you how to become an entrepreneur in a certain way, and the way that success will come to you. It's not on the way that people want you to buy things for them, new cars and new things, and they want to sell you things over and over, and they want to tell you this is the only way you can become successful. This is a lie. You can become successful, you can become an entrepreneur when you decide to be one and you take action. Action. This is what gives you success. This is what gives you success. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to know how you feel about this video. I want to know how impressive this video is for you. I want to know how educational this video was for you. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear from your success. I know if you watch this video from the beginning to now, it's because you believe that you have potential, you can be successful. Indeed, we believe you have potential, you can be successful, because we know that you have an energy source within you that is a burning desire that push you to make some research online, on Google, on YouTube, and to find my booster motivation, that we can share this moment, we can share this live training session with you. And we know that you are smart, you have potential, you are resilient, you are persistent, you want to apply discipline, and you want to become successful. So, this is your burning desire. So, this is your wish. Guess what? The universe will comply because you been asking, and this is your demand to the universe. Whenever you want to do something, as Paulo Coelho said, the universe will conspire to give you the solution. This video, it's one piece of the solution. We explain to you in this live training session how to become successful or to become an entrepreneur. And you can become an entrepreneur, and you will be an entrepreneur when you decide to be one, when you decide to take action, when you decide to take ownership of your destiny, when you decide to become financially free, financially independent, when you decide it's your time to become successful. Indeed, you are successful. My name is Ernst George, aka EG. You are watching my Booster Motivation. We are the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free training session live streaming every day. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe now and check the notification bell to receive more videos like that all the time. And you will find more video from here to here, and watch them. At least watch one video of this channel every day, and your life will be at a different level. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for your precious time. Thank you.